Hello! Okay, straight to the point. This is a fan creation that I made out of boredom. I don't own Masky, Hoodie, or Slenderman, but the other characters are from my head. Also, the story is mine, and there might be some violence. You've been warned. Also, I don't own any of the pictures in this video. Enjoy! I'm going to tell my story on how I became a proxy of Slenderman. I was 13. I'm stuck at this age, but that's beyond the point. I was like any other teen, kind of. I was an orphan, but at the time, I had foster parents. And I have a disability that disables me to feel. Let me explain. I never feel tired. I don't feel emotion, but I can act like I do. For my 6-year-old brother, Teddy, who is just like any boy his age, full of spirit, always wearing a smile and a little chatterbox. I, on the other hand, was a bookworm and somewhat of a genius, always passing my classes with flying colors, even though I mostly wore earbuds to ignore my idiots of classmates. And I only read off the board, or did my work. People nicknamed me the robot, but my friend Mitch gave me the nickname Ghost, because I don't eat or sleep, and people forget I'm there until I speak, making people jump, which make him laugh. I would walk with Teddy to school, where I would meet Mitchell, and we would walk together to our school. Then after school, we would do it in reverse, ending with Teddy's school, where he would get picked up by his dad, and a third grade teacher. And Teddy and I would walk back to our foster parents' house, the Reed's place. The house wasn't that bad. They weren't bad people. But like most teens, I was neutral with them. I think I'm getting ahead off topic. I'll start my story. I was sitting in the window seat watching an owl and her young in a tree beside the house. Beside the window of my room. The somewhat fluffy chick sat on the branch watching as Mom would hunt. It was cool. Chris, I heard and looked up to see Teddy coming to me with a bleeding nose. He always gets them after a nightmare. No clue why. I ran him to the bathroom across from his room. No clue why he came to me instead of going in there. I cleaned him up and cleaned him up. "Want to go for a walk?" I said. "No, I'm okay now. I'm going to bed," he said and walked out. I shrugged and slipped on a hoodie, grabbed my phone, crept downstairs, put on my boots, and slipped out the door. I walked down the sidewalk to the park down the street. I sat on the swings and swung. Higher and higher I went. The swing creaked as I did. As I came back down for the final time, I saw someone disappear into the forest. I stopped quickly. I looked around for them again. Then I saw yellow. I looked in the direction to see him. Slenderman. Was somebody wearing a yellow hoodie, holding a video camera? I can see the red light at his side. A normal person would scream and run. I sat there and we watched each other, with only sounds being the wind going through the trees and nearby animals. An owl landed on the top of the swing stand. Who? It said. I looked up at it, then back to where they were standing. Slenderman and Yellow Hoodie had moved to beside the swing. Not that far away, but close enough that for me to hear a faint static sound. Slenderman teleported to right beside the leg of the swing, beside me. He stood there calmly looking at me. Do you want to kill me? I said slowly, looking up at him. The owl flew away like, "You're on your own, kid." "You're not scared of me," Yellow Hoodie said in a deep voice. I looked at them. I now can see that they wore black gloves and a black mask with a red frowny face painted on it. "No," I said calmly, as Slenderman was about to reach out to me. "Christian," I heard my foster dad, Henry, call. Slenderman looked up at the entrance of the park, then back at me. He teleported both him and Yellow Hoodie away with a zip sound.